Quasi here, and in this video, I'm going to share with you how you can completely break free from your old subconscious programming, program yourself a new way, and by the end of this video, you're going to learn how to stop fighting with yourself to achieve what you want, but rather make it effortless, an effortless neutral state. So make sure you stick around till the end of this video because you're going to be learning a lot from it. And I know that's a lofty claim, but this self-reprogramming cycle I'm about to share with you is going to completely transform your life. So with that, let's get started. Before I begin this video, I wanted to quickly announce that the free one-to-one consult with me for the Reality Mastery program is open. So make sure you click on the link in the description below to sign up for your free call with me to see if we'll be a good fit to work together. And make sure you comment Life Mastery down below for a chance to win my book for free in the ebook format every single Friday. With that, let's get started. So in this video, I'm going to be sharing with you what's known as the self-reprogramming cycle. And what we're going to touch upon is what's known as the reticular activating system and why we've been unconsciously and subconsciously programmed to be a certain way. And we've been functioning like that our whole lives. So first of all, what you must know and what you probably already know from now is that focus creates attraction. Okay, so whatever you focus on, you attract more and more of. In one of the previous videos, click up here to check it out, I've shared with you how we keep focusing on the wrong things, and that's why the wrong things come more and more. So we're in a state of scarcity, where we focus on expressing dissatisfaction when things don't go our way, as opposed to expressing gratitude when things do go our way. So to give an example, when I was doing business and I do business and I bring in clients into my program, when I hit my first 20K month, I was actually sad because I was looking at the clients that I didn't sign rather than focusing and being grateful for the clients that I did. And I saw that as absolute insanity. That's what woke me up. It's like, wow, I just hit my year-long goal and now I'm bitching and complaining about it, right? So you got to know this, that focus creates attraction. Whatever you focus on, you're bringing into your life. Ask yourself this: where is the focal point of your attention? Is it on being grateful for what you do have, noticing what you do have, or noticing what you don't have and the lack of it, right? And the second thing you've got to know is, as a result of this conditioning, we've been stuck in what's known as the law of hypnotic rhythm. Okay, this is a concept from Outwitting the Devil by Napoleon Hill, and it's basically a way to explain why people are unable to break free from certain habits, whether this be the habit of doing an action or the habit of thinking. All right, so he says that 98% of the population is stuck in this law of hypnotic rhythm and they're unable to break free. Only the 2% are actually consciously able to think and use their minds. The rest are unconsciously subject to it. When I explain to you this self-reprogramming cycle, this is going to make a lot of sense, and you're going to learn how to break free from this law of hypnotic rhythm. It is possible to break free from it, despite what people might say. And what we want to do is break free from the unconscious conditioning we've been put through, but rather get to a point where we consciously program ourselves to create success. And even though I'm going to share with you how to subconsciously get to that default, I still want you to be conscious, because if you attract success unconsciously, you will always suffer your success. Okay? What I mean by that is, let's say you win the lottery, but you unconsciously won it. You don't know how it happened. It seems to you like it's luck, right? Because it's a one-time thing. You'll see that most lottery winners end up losing their money anyways. Right? Most people who get a win and unconsciously attract something, they lose it anyways. Kind of like trust fund babies. They don't earn their money, they don't consciously create it. As a result, they lose it. This is the poor people mindset. They want to get a quick win, quick win, quick win. Give me the lottery win, just pay my bill for this month, that's it. Just this month, I need to survive this month. They think of survival rather than thrival. This is why we're stuck at the lowest level paradigm, the paradigm of just having. Okay? So with that, let's get to the self-reprogramming cycle. And I'm going to show you why it is your thinking process is what it is right now, and how to get it to a point where you choose whatever thoughts you have and whatever you accept, okay? So first of all, what you've got to understand is that we all have thoughts. right? And this is where it starts off. It always starts off at the thought. And these thoughts come from society in the form of incoming thoughts, or they can be outgoing thoughts. This is the ones you consciously choose. Outgoing. Okay. So incoming thoughts are the thoughts you get programmed with through TV, media, advertising, whatever it may be. Outgoing thoughts are the ones you're choosing to focus on. Okay? So the beginning of the self-reprogramming cycle is at the thought. Some thought comes in, you choose to accept it or you don't, and you attribute emotion to it. You connect the thought with an emotion, and what happens is this emotion actually charges this thought, okay? So you move around between thought and emotion, you see, oh, do I like this thought? Yes or no? You begin to resist the thought, you hate it, or you like the thought and you accept it, right? So to give you an example, thought comes in, oh, Quasi's bad at making videos. And then I start to get insecure. I feel insecure. The emotion is insecurity, right? And then what happens is, as a result of that, over time, this starts to become a belief, okay? And now I start to believe that I'm bad at making videos because there's enough thought and enough emotion that it's been conditioned into a belief. But remember, I didn't choose this, okay? This was an incoming thought. Somewhere, maybe I saw something, or maybe I saw someone else's video, and I thought to myself, oh, maybe I'm bad at making videos. Some incoming thought conditioned me that way. Because why on earth would I choose that? Why on earth would this be an outgoing thought? So thought, emotion, and now belief is Quasi's bad at making videos. What happens, the crazy thing that happens is once I start to believe this a little bit, I believe this a little bit, it still isn't strong enough to be a conviction. It's still not at the law of hypnotic rhythm, okay? There's still room for change. When this becomes a belief, an interesting phenomenon occurs. What's known as your RAS, your reticular activating system, gets programmed with this belief to the point where you start to look for proof of it. Okay? The interesting thing is, once your RAS is programmed, you start looking for this. Whether this be consciously or unconsciously. More often than not, it's unconscious. You unconsciously start looking for proof of this. Right? Your mind just gets programmed to ignore all else and just focus on this belief. So initial thought, this was a bad video, right? Maybe I say this, oh, this is a bad video. And then the emotion is like, oh no, this is a bad video. And over time it goes, it gets charged up with the emotion. And I go, shit, Quasi's bad at making videos, belief. RAS gets programmed. Quasi's bad at making videos. Look for where Quasi's bad at making videos. You become like a robot. And what happens is now, once your RAS gets programmed, you look for confirmation. You look for confirmation that Quasi is a bad video maker. So now I'm going unconsciously looking for proof that I am a bad video maker. So I scroll through my comments and I see that one person who says, Quasi, your videos are shit. This didn't make any sense at all. And now this becomes a conviction. All right? So then this becomes a conviction and you start to really accept it. This is the level of getting stuck at the law of hypnotic rhythm. Okay? So now it's difficult to change it. Over time, this conviction gets stronger and stronger. It keeps going through this cycle again and again. Because now this is a belief and you start to go through this RAS again, you look for confirmation again, conviction, conviction, conviction. Okay, this is the process that cycles. RAS is still programmed, you look for confirmation, and then it becomes a conviction again. Stronger conviction, stronger conviction, stronger conviction, until it becomes very difficult to break free from this belief. If you look at people who've been living a certain way for 30, 40 years, and they've been in a certain belief that, oh, I'm just not good enough, I'm just not good enough. And then they find out about law of attraction mindset work. They begin on this journey of changing their beliefs. It becomes very difficult for them because for their whole lives, they've been conditioned like this. So if you're a parent watching this video, make sure you are careful of what your children believe, okay? The younger you change them, the better. So What we want to do, what our goal with all of this is to consciously change our cycle and consciously choose the kind of thoughts we want. Okay? So what you got to know is that it starts off at the level of thought, and then the thought evolves into a belief, and then the belief evolves into a conviction. These are the 3 levels. That is the highest level of belief. This is the lowest level of belief. It initially comes as an opinion, right? This thought is just an incoming opinion. Yo, Quasi, this video is bad. It's just an opinion. I could choose to accept it or I could choose to not. Depends what you do. Here is how you consciously override this process. I want you to pay close attention to this. Let's say you now want to say, oh, Quasi is actually a good video maker. All right? I want to program myself with Quasi's good at making videos so that I can confidently keep making videos like this. Okay. Quasi's a good video maker. Outgoing thought. Outgoing thoughts are the ones we choose consciously. Incoming thoughts are the ones we don't choose, but we actually accept anyways because we're innocent. Outgoing thought. Quasi's a good video maker. Put emotion onto it. Start visualizing myself. Start experiencing Quasi being a good video maker. Charge it up more and more. It becomes a belief. It becomes a little belief. Okay, it's still not strong enough. It just becomes a little belief. Now what happens is we must consciously do this. Because the belief isn't strong enough, we have to consciously program our RAS to look for proof. So now we have to override this process and look for confirmation straight up. So now I'm going to scroll through the comments and see proof of this video being good. You know, sometimes I'll look for proof and I'll say, oh, okay, there's proof. Someone said, this video is really good, Quasi. Thank you for helping me. Great, Quasi's a good video maker. Awesome. Confirmed. It's becoming conviction. Okay? This is becoming a little bit of a conviction, but we need to keep working with this whole cycle over and over again to break free from that old conditioning. Because remember, I said we were unconsciously programmed to express dissatisfaction rather than express gratitude at what is good. So as I do this over time, this RAS gets naturally programmed to accept this idea and start looking for ways that Quasi is good at making videos. Oh, this video got 15,000 views. Quasi's really good. See, it's going to happen because I'm really good at making videos. You know, I am actually really good at making videos. Then you actually start to believe it because this conviction starts to get stronger and stronger. And the next thing you know it, you start to focus on things that you do want to see and ignore things what you don't want to see. That's the state we want to get to. Ignore the 1 or 2 haters you have on your videos and focus on the likers, the people that actually liked the video and benefited from it. Right? Because not everyone's going to resonate with what you're saying. There's going to be some haters anyways. So this is the self-reprogramming cycle. And this is after years of understanding all of this stuff, learning all of this stuff. This is what we teach in the Reality Mastery Program for my clients. This is what I've personally used in my life, what I've come up with. And 100% you want to intercept it at this stage, at the thought stage. Be careful what you accept. This is an incoming one, and this is an outgoing one. Outgoing ones you want to be careful of. What we do nowadays is we take the incoming thoughts and make them outgoing thoughts. You don't have to accept the incoming thoughts. They're just ideas. Remember that. Someone says, oh, there's going to be an earthquake tomorrow. You don't have to accept it. Right? You can be prepared for it, but you don't have to worry about it 24/7 and send it out and talk to everyone like, oh, there's going to be an earthquake tomorrow, earthquake tomorrow, earthquake tomorrow. No. You become prepared for it. You inform people, no panic, no emotion. No emotion at that stage. Oh, Quasi's bad at making videos. Oh, that's your opinion. That's your opinion. Right? And then this doesn't become a belief because there's no emotion onto it. You didn't put any emotion onto Quasi's bad at making videos. This was a bad video. Maybe, but that's your opinion. Right? Other people are saying it's good, other people are saying it's bad. So this explains why, we scroll through our videos and we see the one bad comment and we're like, shit, this was bad. 2 bad comments, shit, this was bad. Right? So We're trying to protect something. We're coming from scarcity. Our RAS has been programmed to notice the bad instead of noticing the good. So we want to use this whole cycle to override this process. So with that, I conclude this video. I sincerely hope this helped, and I sincerely hope you will use this in your life. With this understanding, there is no choice but you becoming a conscious creator of your success. And remember, if you unconsciously become successful, you will always suffer your success. Your success will be nothing but an accident, okay? So thank you so much for watching. I hope this helped. And if you're new to the channel, make sure you like, comment, subscribe, hit that little bell there so you're notified of any new video that I put out. Also, I would love to know what you think of this, so please leave me a comment letting me know what you thought and give me some confirmation that this was a damn good video, okay? It helps me feel good and make videos for you guys. And also, I'm super excited to announce the free one-to-one consult for the Reality Mastery Program is open, where you'll get an opportunity to work with me closely so we can help you create your dream life, okay? And what we do in the Reality Mastery Program is we really work at the core, really at the subconscious, really at the identity level. Because where you are in your life right now is all a result of who you are. Okay? Where you want to get to, you need to become the version that's worthy of that. When I got to my first 20K month, I had to become worthy of that 20K month. And to be able to maintain that 20K month after month, get to 40K, 80K, 100K months, I have to maintain that version of Quasi that is worth that. So I know this is possible for you as well because we're helping our clients do this in their lives every single day. People like Tiffany, they were making 5K months and now she's at 15K month effortlessly, right? She's making 5-figure months in her business. So I know all of this is possible for you as well because we're helping our clients do this. And make sure you click on the link in the description below to sign up for your free one-to-one consult, and I would love to see you there. Also, I'm super excited to announce the free Facebook group is open, so you can just click the link on the description below to sign up there. It's a great community of great people. With that, thank you so much for watching. Till next time. Peace.